Yo, Leo, welcome to your November reading. This is from the 1st to the 15th. I would like to thank everybody for their support of this channel, their wonderful comments, and their likes, subscribes and shares. Please feel free to click the email link below should you require a personal reading. Also, if you just want to make an inquiry. I love doing these readings. I hope they help. So without further ado, Leo, let's get into it. Angel Spirits Guides, what does the sign of Leo need to know, please, for the first half of November? What messages do you have for Leo on the first half of November, please? I'll just do one more shuffle on the desk. Casino shuffle, as they say. Apologies for the noise. Right, I'll just cut the deck. Here we go. Judgment. A decision. This represents karma. If you're giving karma out, you'll get it back. Four of Pentacles. This is stability, base foundation, building something solid. Or also representative of holding on or holding feelings back, holding judgment back, holding feelings back. Knight of Cups. Somebody in your circle, either you or them or one of your friends, is going to express their feelings. Wow, Two of Cups. Seems they like you. Somebody wants to be with you, Leo. Yeah, as I said, a decision. As above, so below. Judgment's major arcana. So you or them are going to make a decision. But it's going to be done on the QT. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. With a feeling somebody's been waiting and nurturing and giving subtle hints, so you may have a clue as to what's going on, but you're not quite sure. Nothing, I'm getting the feeling nothing tangible has happened. Let's pull a few more cards. This is a very, very good start to the reading. I'm getting something you did in the past for somebody is now going to come to fruition. You could have given somebody a helping hand in any one of 100 ways. I don't know your particular situation. This will vary depending on who you are and who you're dealing with. You could have helped them with money, you could have helped them with advice, anything like that. But somebody's been thinking strongly, and this is going to come back at you. Right, one more shuffle. Here we go. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is there's a lot of people involved in this scenario. Now, that could mean anybody from somebody you're presently with to somebody they're presently with, friends and family holding them back. But there's something holding them back. So there's going to be a change in the situation, a metamorphosis, transformation. And I have a strong feeling that this silence so far, you may or may not have been aware of it, is they're going to break the ice. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. You see how there's three people on here? One's being flung off. As I said, somebody's going to make a decision, and I'm getting from this that the person you're dealing with is with somebody else at the moment. They're going to make a decision. Their feelings have been growing for you. They're going to make a decision and change direction and approach you. Yeah, you see, they've been thinking about this for a while. Hangman. They've been thinking about you and this connection for a while. Hangman is also about sacrifice. Now, that means whatever situation they're in or you're in, to get this new direction, to be together, you're going to have to give something, or they're going to have to give something up to make it possible. If they're dealing with another person and they want to be with you, they're going to have to give that up. So a new start on home front. You see, now the Four of Wands to me is also an ending of the old, a beginning of the new. So it's a finish and an ending. And this is saying to me that you or them is going to have to decide where you want to live, who you want to be with. Two choices. And there is a slight confusion around this as well. But one thing's for sure, they're thinking about you, or you're thinking about them. And this is a fairly big decision, but it will come. The Wheel of Fortune is called the Destiny card. So there's a very, very strong chance you're going to get a message, or you're going to give a message and say, look, let's do this, this and this, let's get together and seriously talk. But there is big changes here coming. But we all do have free will, so it's still down to you. Yeah, you see, revelations. It's this decision, this wanting to be together, this choosing over the competition. It's going to, if they're dating other people or you're dating several people, this is all going to get torn down. This situation, the universe is saying, is not good for you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards here, and that's, to me, is a very, very strong message on whatever it is happening now is going to get torn down. The situation is going to be transformed, and you're going to go in a new direction. You could even possibly be relocating. This is the Knight of Wands. This person you're dealing with has perhaps been in and out of your life for a while, and there's perhaps been a few discussions in the past, but it's never come to fruition. Hence the confusion. But this is all about relocation as well. Travel. I'm not getting close travel, but I am getting fairly long distance travel. It could be to another town or even another country. And see, they've been working on it. Somebody's been working on this. They've been investing on this. This, of course, when it manifests, will require a lot of work, a lot of planning on both your parts, should you wish it. Somebody's going to have to take control. The Emperor. This is a very, very strong personality, a person who likes to be in control. They like to know exactly where they're heading. They like to know what's what. They don't like ifs, buts, or maybes. Not a person who kind of likes surprises, although they are capable of giving them. The long-term commitment, they want something stable. They want something stable, and this is a decision either you or they will have to make, or will make, concerning location and where they want to live or you want to live. And in the past there may have been some felt of loneliness, a felt of being abandoned, a felt of backstabbing. But this cycle is going to end. Tens to me are endings of a cycle. So, but the whole message is about big changes coming in, or the opportunity. That's a better word. The opportunity is there should you wish it. As I keep saying throughout all my tarot readings, there is this thing called free will. All this is telling me is the option is there for you. It may or may not be right for your present circumstances, but it is divinely timed. It will happen when it's meant to happen. The destiny wheel is waiting for all the circumstances to be right as far as the universe is concerned. But they definitely love you. King of Cups. They haven't disclosed it, but the world's there. And that's the closing of a cycle. As I said, this cycle is closing. Things are going to change for you. That's for sure. On that note, I wish you the very best on the first half of November, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.